Rococo style was mainly used in smaller works, often containing furniture, utensils, and other delicate accessories. Rococo interiors were lively works of art with elegant furniture, enchanting small sculptures, and plenty cheerful light. A characteristic of Rococo architecture was its union various arts. Many of the accessories that were once in these interiors have been removed or stolen, and all that remains are the exquisite relief sculptures and gilded moldings. Good acoustics for the chamber of music that was played within them. Born in Paris during the reign of Louis XV, the style was a special display ground for curvilinear, delicate ornamentation with complicated patterns. Artists avoided straight lines, figures were slender, like an extreme Baroque or Baroque gone wild. Germain Buffon, Salon de la Fresses. This room is comparable to the Galerie des Glaces at Versailles. The only difference is that it is a more softened style and the panels are flexible sinuous curves that adapt to the mirror's reflection. François de Covillier, the Amalienborg, exhibit the curving flow of lines and planes that cohere in a sculptural unity that conveys a sense of great elegance. The most famous room is also the circular Hall of Mirrors, which has a silver and blue theme color of architecture, stucco relief, bronze mirrors, and crystal. Francis Mansart, portrait the pompous majesty in supreme glory. Portrait of Louis XIV as a young boy as the common heavy or staid style. It is much more delicate. The mincing minuet the king is being depicted doing portrait his playful manner.
Return from or Pilgrimage to Cythera by Antoine Watteau. This painting was used for artist admiration to Royal Academy. It portrays his style as derivative urban style. The painting represents a group of lovers departing from an island of youth and love sacred to Aphrodite. There is an elegant and tender sense of the contentment. There is also a carefully crafted attitude of the different figures. The artist was credited with the creation of Fete Galante painting. This picture does not depict everyday life as most Rococo paintings usually do. It has a soft feathery brush stroke, dainty figure, and muted colors.
Antoine Watteau viewed through the trees in the park of Crozat. François Boucher, Cupid the Captive, 1754. Boucher was a follower of Watteau and the painter for Madame de Pompadour, the influential mistress of Louis XV. His fame was gained through his painting of graceful allegories with Arcadian shepherds, nymphs, and goddesses cavorting in shady glens engulfed in pink and sky blue light. Boucher paintings are highly caloric with little notational value. This painting presents viewers with a rosy pyramid of infant and female flesh set off against a cool and leafy background. Conveys a sense of masterly composition combined with the dynamic use of crisscrossing, diagonal, and curvilinear forms. A common subject of Rococo painting is pursuit of love. François Boucher Marquess de Pompadour, 1756.
One of the famous artwork by Jean-Henri Fragonard is The Swing in 1766. Fragonard was a student of Boucher and is considered by many to have surpassed the genius of his master. This is a typical intrigue picture. A young gentleman has managed an arrangement whereby an unsuspecting old bishop swings the young man's pretty sweetheart higher and higher, while her lover, in the lower left-hand corner, stretches out to admire her other ardently from a strategic position on the ground. The young lady flirtatiously and bodily boldly kicks off her shoes at the little statue on the god of discretion, who holds his finger into his lips. Second artwork by Jean-Henri Fragonard is The Bathers in 1766, the apotheosis of the Pisani family, by Giambattista Tiepolo. In 1761, he painted Festival for Imagination. Tiepolo was the last great Italian painter to have an international impact until the 20th century. Bright, cheerful colors, and relaxed composition. This fresco shows airy populations fluttering through vast sunlit sky and fleecy clouds, making dark accent against the brilliant light on the high moon. The Pisani members are elevated to the rank of gods in heavenly scene. The difference between Quadripotato and Di Soto and Su paintings is that Di Soto and Su paintings have figures that are placed as if they were over your head. Ceiling fresco in the Villa Pisani at Stra in northern Italy depicts airy populations flying in the bright clouds and skies. These show how the Pisani family members are being elevated to the rank of gods. In his future paintings, Chapolo painted with less symbolic rhetoric and more with elegance and grace, used to create ceiling paintings into the Rococo period.